Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy about his emotions, and I will give you everything that comes through and not leave anything out. Take one moment, meditate here on the three cards, and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number one. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energies around his emotions and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here you are naturally drawn to your card, the Hermit. And with the Hermit energy, what I am picking up straight off from him is that, see, he feels like you have pulled back your attention. You're no longer investing in him the way that you were emotionally. He feels like also like you're a lot quieter, not sharing as much information that you were. Like you're a lot more careful about sharing the information. But I feel like you let go and you pull back because you are going within for more clarity. You are on a spiritual quest for the truth. And also here with the Hermit energy, this is really about spiritual illumination. This is a growth time for you spiritually. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And his exact feelings about you. You have here wild side. So he says, there's a wild side to you I haven't seen. And I would love to. I want you to let down your guard and I want you to be wild. Let's have fun. So this is what he's thinking. So he feels like there's something very feisty about you, very free-spirited, and you're not letting go. The wild side energy is giving me Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, those fire zodiac signs. So he's passionate about you. He is very enthusiastic about the connection, and he just feels like there's something about you that you have not shown him yet. And honey, he really wants to see what that is. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? What is the energy coming through this guy and his exact feelings? You have tribe of the kindred. Carry your heart, carry it in mind. So he definitely feels like there's something about you guys that are alike. You have a lot in common with him, he feels. He feels like something about your personality, your characteristic trait that you may be hiding. You're not sharing your true heart. You're not expressing how you really feel about him. And he really wants you to. He wants you to give him everything, every thought, every feeling, every touch. He really wants it. He wants every part of you. But again, you're shielding that information because quite frankly, you're protecting your mind, body, and spirit at this time. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what is the energy with this guy? I can definitely say that he wants you, he wants you, he wants you. And you have here, girl with a snake. Yeah, see, he knows that you are an empath, okay? You've dealt with some narcissistic energy, narcissistic challenges, and other relationship connections. I feel like that you think this guy's trying to charm you, or he may like try to use you for something, but you have your boundaries up. So he knows that you have these persistent, consistent boundaries up. And because, see, you know what happened in your past relationships, and you do not want to enable this behavior with this relationship connection, because before you felt like you were an enabler to a narcissist, of some sort. Like you saw the red flags, you saw that this person was a betrayer, you saw that, they were triggering, you saw that they were gaslighting. And because you are an empath, you ignored that. But you no way enabled this person, because once you did find out, you were like, you know what? I'm going to shut it down. I feel like you see some of these traits in this person here that you came to the reading about. You feel like you're picking up some of this narcissistic energy from this person as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. So this person kind of like has two sides to them. Like very charming, very like warm-hearted and acting like, he can connect with you. But on the other side, you feel like he's hiding something. Like, what is it that he's really doing? What's up with him? And it's kind of confusing to you. So I'm getting a clear message from Spirit here for you to trust your intuition. The intuition is ruled by the moon. The moon rules over the mother. So the mother is quite significant here. Either his mother or your mother is coming through quite strong. And the moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is significant in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Look at the moon. You see this confirmation coming through right in front of your eyes with the shuffle. Spirit is like, honey, trust your intuition, trust the actions, trust what he has shown you, trust what he has said out of his mouth and your intuition. How did that make you feel? Oh my goodness. As soon as we say the moon, such accuracy here. Yes, your reading is extremely accurate. And I'm so grateful when Spirit just gives us this energy. It's like, yes, boom, this is it. Yes, here you go. Oh, I love this for you. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Oh my goodness. What are his exact feelings? Extremely accurate. Thank you, Spirit. The moon. Trusting your intuition here. The truth will be revealed. Yes, it's something he's hiding for sure. Some sort of secret. But be assured that what is done in the dark will come to light, and you do not have to seek the truth. Don't worry yourself. Don't stress yourself. Let's get more insight. And you have here the connector, the planet Venus. Taurus and Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So he sees this love that you have within you. He also recognizes like your beauty. He finds you extremely attractive, very beautiful, physically, aesthetically, gorgeous is how he sees you, naturally beautiful. So you're not only beautiful on the outside, but you're spiritually beautiful. That empath and kind, generous, warm-hearted, nurturing. Thank you, Spirit. We are all one. The connector. Venus connects people with each other. And you see here, tribe of the kindred spirit, that's a confirmation as well. With Venus connecting, he wants to connect with you. He wants to have that loving energy with you. He recognizes your heart for sure. He wants the intimate relationship. He wants you to be like even more communicative with him. He sees that you have pulled back that communication. You're in this hermit mode. You're on this quest for personal truth. And that just simply means you're aligning with your own self-courage, self-mastery, self-esteem. Because you don't like the energy of this deception that is coming through. You don't like that. Because you're a very devoted person. And that's how he feels. That's how he sees you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings? What are his exact feelings? And you have here the Three of Pentacles. See, he wants to connect. He wants to collaborate, to work with you. The Pentacle energy does rule over Earth zodiac signs. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are significant in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. But specifically here with the Three of Pentacles coming through, this is about teamwork, collaboration. You are a team player. You do give your best in relationships. You will work together, to make sure that the relationship goes right. But this is also a message coming through about your skills. You have amazing skills, gifts, talents as it represents your career, natural gifts that you were given by source energy. So source is encouraging you to put yourself out there. There is a team, there is a collaborative energy that is willing to work with you. And maybe you have been doubting yourself, living out of worry, doubt, and fear. Forget that, honey. Express yourself fully. This message is coming through. This person here that has these exact feelings feels like sees this in you as well, sees this in you more than you recognize it in yourself. So yes, you have something that you're very good at, something you're very good and skilled at with your hands, So beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that comes through about his emotions, and I will not leave anything out. Now, let's get straight into the reading. I see here your energy you're naturally drawing here to your card, the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups energy, this is definitely about emotional energy and water energy. The cup energy does rule over Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, which are significant in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in the reading. Specifically here, what I'm picking up about how he feels about you, see, you're a very nurturing person. Children definitely are coming through here in the reading. Children are significant. I feel like there's something very healing about you. I feel like you have a gift for healing or like the healing arts. And he knows this about you, okay? You're very supportive. So that means you are an empath. He knows that you are a very supportive person. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? Twin flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. See, look at the word healing came through before this card was pulled. I am so grateful when the energy aligns like this. Thank you, Spirit. See, he sees you as a healer. And for some reason, he recognizes you as his twin flame. So water, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are significant in the reading as well. I feel like something went on within this relationship connection, some sort of discord where he had to sit with himself alone, be alone for extended periods of time. He was forced to reflect on his behavior, his actions, things that he did, things that he said. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings, his emotions regarding this relationship connection? You have here tribe of the kindred, twin flames again coming out. Carry your heart, carry it in mind. This is you because you when you are in a relationship connection, see, you see this person as a part of you. You see them as yourself. You treat them as you would treat yourself, as if you had a twin. Loyalty, honesty, being solid, grounded in the relationship connection. Thank you, Spirit. I love the connection here, the twin flame and tribe of the kindred. So this is how he views you. You are this person. He wishes for this connection of this radiant twin flame energy. This is what he wants so bad. But I feel like this is what you're seeking as well when it comes to a relationship connection. So Spirit is encouraging you to trust your intuition. Trust the actions that he's shown you. Trust what he has said. And if there is some discord, some sort of communication issue, send this person forgiveness, forgive. But never forget. Of course, you won't anyway. But forgive so that you can always resonate on this high frequency of allowing the universe to give to you exactly what your heart desires. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what are his exact feelings? You have here the Hierophant. See, there's knowledge. He learned the lesson. You gave lessons by pulling back, by letting go, by moving forward. Yes, there was lots of talk. You did communicate some things to him, some choice words you did have. But it was more about your actions, the things that you did, how you let go, how you pulled back your energy, how you were no longer serving his ego, you know. Thank you, Spirit. I love this energy showing up for you. There's something you taught him, by giving more to yourself, by recognizing your value and your self-worth. Something he learned from that energy. You were just not there anymore to play games. You were there to be real with yourself, and he learned something about that. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings regarding this relationship? His emotions? How does he feel? Ooh, you have here the celebrity. Ooh, this is how he sees you. He sees you as someone that can be in the spotlight. And you do. You have gifts. You have talents. You have so many. And I know it's quite a few that you don't recognize, but you are a celebrity, honey. You can be in the spotlight. You are his sunshine. You bring the light. When you walk into the room, people look at you. They smile at you. Little kids smile at you in public. I lead with my light. That is the message here. You are the light bringer. And he recognizes this connection about you. Success is yours. The universe is conspiring in your favor. So whatever it is that your heart desires, whatever it is that you want to do it. Because you are recognized, you will be granted your wishes. The Sun, it's about material happiness, a joyous outcome for you in life. And just know that you must resonate on the energy and the frequency of joy, which is why it's so important to forgive this person and send him lots of love and white sparkly light. Because if you want joy into your life, you must resonate on that frequency. And for the most part, you do. I would say 99.9% of the time you're there. So success is already here for you. It's already yours. So any relationships you may have had betrayal or discontent, don't worry about it. Let it go. It's not worth you risking your vibrational frequency to worry about the actions of others, because you can't control his behavior. You can't control his actions. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings? His exact feelings about you. And you have here talking. Ooh, he's interested in conversing more with you. Wish you would call. Wish you would text. He's awaiting on messages from you. He just wants that communication to arrive, a text, a call, an email, you know. And be very conscious because he has the ability of hoovering. That means sucking you back in. He's a very great communicator. I'm getting communication energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if he uses that air energy in a hovering way, he has the ability to hoover you back in. And he's thinking about ways of how to hoover you back in, to suck you back in into his world of emotional connection. He wants to talk to you. He wants to communicate very bad. Thank you, Spirit. You have the gift of communicating in ways of inspiring and uplifting. That's what I'm getting here, especially with talking laying next to the sun, the celebrity energy. I also want to point out that the sun does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo is significant in the top placements of his birth chart or yours as a confirmation. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings? His exact feelings about this connection. You have the Hermit. Yes, you've pulled back your energy. You have went in for clarity. You're quiet now. I love how the Hermit comes out immediately after the talking energy. Spirit gave us that message so clear that he knows, he wants, he is thirsty for that communication with you. But again, be conscious, trust your intuition. This is you, the Hermit energy, on a path for spiritual truth, mental clarity, protecting your mind, your body, and your spirit, which is the right thing to do. You're in the right place at the right time. Thank you, Spirit. So you're on a quest for personal truth. That's self-esteem, self-love, self-mastery, self-discipline, honey. On the other side of that, having that self-discipline, that is your highest frequency here. You want to call him, you want to reach out sometime, but you just know you cannot enable a connection that does not offer reciprocity. So if you're giving all of your heart, all of your soul, then you know that reciprocity is the only thing that makes a relationship whole. He must give that same energy back to you. And so beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. You know what? Being that you have the twin flame here in the tribe of the Kendrick, those are 2s as well, and you're number 2. So there's a synchronicity here before I continue. This message is coming through so clear. Spirit is like, hold it, hold it, hold it. Do not conclude the reading. 222 is a synchronicity. So at the end of this reading, go towards the message that calmly pulls you to it and see what that 222 message is for you as it does relate. This does conclude your reading, number 2. I hope this reading does inspire you and resonate with you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you his exact emotional energy connection to you and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. And I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn here to your card, the imprints. So good parenting is here in this energy. Children is a part of this energy. Fertility, abundance, the way you're able to make things grow is very significant as far as of his feelings for you. And the Empress energy is about creation, something, He just sees you as like someone, you want things to grow, you want things to work out, and you will put your whole heart, body, and soul into a relationship so that it can grow. And he does recognize this. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? And I want to take the card that jumped out of the deck. It says, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Ooh. This is a clear message that maybe, he feels like you don't trust him anymore because there's some things that he's shown you, his actions and his words did not align together. So whatever he was saying, the actions didn't match. And now he feels like you have shut off, you have closed the connection. He's worried about the fact that maybe, you won't be there for him in the future to talk to him, to listen to him. He wants you to call, text. He wants to connect with you in that way. But he knows that you probably won't believe him anyway, because it's just a contrast there. There's a block there that you have because you're like, hey, I found out that you are not honest. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. And what are his exact feelings? Thank you, Spirit. You have here, Peonia. Love who you are. So I can definitely see that he is definitely recognizing that you are aligned with that greater version of yourself. Self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, unconditional love for who you are. And he recognizes that power that you do possess. You love yourself enough to not enable his behavior that is not in alignment with the greater version of who you are. Or for that matter, not even in alignment with the greater version of who he is. You are not about to accept mediocrity, the lowest of the lowest, because you've raised your vibrational frequency. You know who you are. You recognize your self-worth. And something very enduring and alluring about your eyes. He finds your eyes to be quite beautiful as well. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? And you have here the Seven of Wands, passion, fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. I can definitely see he feels like you're hot and then you're cold, like you're temperamental. You like sometimes he can talk to you and sometimes you completely shut him out. That's what he feels. And with the Seven of Wands energy, this is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. But specifically here with the Seven of Wands, you have your self-defenses up. You are protecting your energy. He is sensing some male competition. He's worried about maybe there is some competition. Maybe there's this alpha male somewhere around you. Someone else that wants you. Someone else that recognizes your Empress energy and wants to connect with you, because you see, the alpha male will connect with the Empress. And that's something that's concerning him. Does he have competition? Is there someone dating you, taking you out to dinner, connecting with you, talking to you on the phone? Is that why you don't want to connect with him anymore? That's something he's thinking about quite deeply. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His exact feelings about you. You have here the Knight of Wands. See, look at the Knight of Wands that he's worried about riding into your life. This Knight of Wands, he's so concerned about someone finding you attractive, someone being sexually attracted to you and you having the same feelings for him. Like the heat, it's here, it's popping. That's what he's concerned with. And this wand energy, it's a fire. The Knight of Wands is free-spirited, and very creative. Someone that's totally opposite of him, he's worried about you're connecting with. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. And what are his exact feelings about you? You have here the teacher. The teacher is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter rules over Sagittarius. Look at all this fire energy coming through. To know is to grow. You're on a growth, okay? You're on a growth path, a glow up, a level up. And if he is not in alignment with that energy, well, yes, he's concerned about being left behind and concerned with you connecting with someone that is on your level because he knows that you are knowledgeable about his behavior, his characteristic traits, what he is about. You know what's up. You're knowledgeable. You're very intelligent. You are growth oriented. The planet Jupiter is about luck. It's about expansion. Thank you, Spirit. It's about trustable, being trustworthy, communicative, being consistent, prosperous, being social, inspiring. These are all the things that he sees in you. He knows you are self-aware. And being that you are self-aware, you can see him clearly. The rain is gone. The mask has been snatched off. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. And so let's get more insight. Woo. What are his exact feelings about you? Mirror, mirror, mirror each other. Self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds and introspection. I feel like he's trying to mirror your energy. Like he's kind of come through, with some of the things that you like to do, like to talk about, like to say, and try to mirror your energy so that you can see him in a new perspective. See that maybe he's changed. Maybe he's doing something different. Maybe he's walking on a different path. Maybe he has grown. But be very conscious of this. Know that it takes time to grow. Know that it takes time to change. Trust your intuition. The intuition is ruled by the moon. The mother is significant in this reading. The moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. Cancer is significant in the top placements of his chart or yours as a confirmation in the reading. Thank you, Spirit. And so beautiful, number 3. And this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.